What's up, you handsome motherfucker? I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and I have a doozy video for you guys. You guys have been requesting this for a couple days now, and here it is. Girls lose interest if you do this. A ton of you guys, 70% of you guys, come to me because you went through a divorce or a breakup. And chances are what you're missing here is also what led to the divorce or the breakup. And so we're going to be teaching you guys today why girls lose interest in most guys and why it's happening to you right now. And it's not because of money or looks, as modern day dating advice is trying to tell you. And so we're going to be teaching you why girls lose interest and what not to do that's causing girls to lose interest in you. And most guys don't know this stuff. This will significantly cut your time in half to getting multiple dates per week and getting your dream girl, like some clients that I'm about to show you guys. And before we even dive into it, this video is for career guys. That you guys have a great career, you're making good money, or you at least have a decent income, and you know your weaknesses, you know it's time to work on dating, and you're serious about getting help. It's for those guys. It's not for guys who are brokies. They're struggling with finances and they think a girl's gonna make them happy, and guys just aren't really serious. They're just here for some quick advice and they just want to get a good laugh or get a pickup line. This video is not for those guys. So just to save you time, if you are one of those guys who are just, you're not really that serious, or you're broke, or you're struggling, and you're just here for some quick advice, like, go to some pickup artist channel. Go to someone who's not really that serious, who's just gonna try to sell you some bullshit or sell you a pickup artist program. Because like, I'm here for guys that are serious, they're professional, they're career driven, and they're really ready to change this stuff. That's who this video is for. And so let's jump into the killers of attraction here. I drew up a graph for the guys in my Arrows program, and Arrows is Effortless Romance on Site, my dating mastery system. It is my program where I work with you guys personally, and Arrows is the name of Cupid, his real name. That's his Greek god name. So such a great name for a program, right? But the killers of attraction, anyone who tells you, oh, you just need a good pickup line, or it's money, or you just need to look better, unless you're just really fucking fat and ugly, like, they're lying to you. What most of you guys need, especially if girls are losing interest, is you need a fucking behavior change, dog. Like, you're too nice. You don't know natural attraction. You don't know the skills, so of course you're going to be in this red triangle right here, where you're getting ghosted, you're getting rejected, you had one girl, but you blew it, you're trying desperately on dating apps, and they're not working because you don't understand attraction and natural attraction, which is what I teach here and in my program, and you're too nervous to approach. If this is you in the red triangle, you want to get up to this yellow or gold diamond. But a couple of you guys also are in this green circle, and some guys will even delude themselves. And they're just like, yeah, you know, I'm in this diamond right here, when you're really not. But a lot of you guys are in between this red triangle and this green circle, where maybe you can get a number. You can get a date every couple months or so, every couple weeks, but you're still partially on the dating apps, or you're considering going on the dating apps because you're too nervous to approach, and has had multiple relationships or even marriage in the past, and you're divorced. And so you have some experience, but there's still a lot missing, and has girls coming to them but can't really sustain it, and you get a date, but you can't get a second date. I love it when guys come to me and they're just like, yeah, dude, the date went fantastic, but she just never hit me up again. Did the date really go fantastic? Did it go fantastic to her? Like, did you get intimate? Did you kiss her? Did you escalate? Like, did you do anything? They're like, no, I just want to be too nice, and I want to be really nice and really respectful. Respectful men don't get bitches, man. They don't get laid. They don't get dates. It's like, come on, dog. You got to fucking think about this. If you want to get laid, if you want to get dates, and especially if you want to get a quality relationship, being respectful and nice is not going to get you there. Think about it. It's just going to get you appreciated. And do you want to be appreciated, or do you want to be loved? Because there's a big difference between that. If you want to get to this yellow or gold diamond right here, where you can attract quality girls effortlessly, girls are double texting you. If there are other guys, they fade away pretty fast. Quality girlfriend as well, going on a date per week or 2 dates per week, talking to multiple girls, very consistent, predictable process. And she's asking you out after date 2. What's going to get you here is understanding what you were doing wrong. Because when everyone else is zigging, this is a quote that I use in my program, when everyone else is zigging, you need to zag. And most guys are just way too nice, they're way too logical, they're way too predictable, they're way too boring, and they do the same thing over and over again, and they talk to her the same way, and they're texting her paragraphs, and she's just like, man, I just need a real man in my life because this guy's just not doing it for me. You need a behavior change, man. You need a mindset change. And once you have that, you'll be like all the guys in my program who I'm about to show you who are absolutely dominating. Like Ray. A lot of people tell you that it needs to be about 50-50, right? You need to pursue 50% of the time. If you pursue 50% of the time, you will get friend zoned. She will lose interest in you. Women love the chase. It's actually healthy for her. It's good for her because it makes her feel desired. It makes her feel special. It needs to be 80% of her pursuing you and 20% of you pursuing her. And the reason is that they will tell you it needs to be 50-50, right? Like, friends and family and Hollywood and female dating coaches especially will be like, oh, it needs to be 50-50. And that sounds nice in theory, right? It sounds like everything is equal and even Steven. But it's healthier if it's 80-20 because women are about bonding. They're about connection. Women want to chase you and wonder about you. They need that in a relationship. It's like water to a plant. They need that, and it makes her honestly feel desired and attracted to you. And if you want her to feel desired and attracted to you and in love with you, which is what's actually healthy in a relationship, then it needs to be 80-20. 80% of the time, she is reaching out to you and pursuing you and chasing you. This is what we had to teach Ray in my program here. He has a great career. He went through a really toxic breakup after the point where his ex-girlfriend crashed his fucking car and left him with the payment. Sounds like a really great chick, right? And girls were, after that point, like his confidence was shattered. He was getting walked all over. Girls were going dry on him and losing interest. And it frustrated him to the point where he joined my Arrows program. And the girl that he's dating now is showing extreme signs of attraction. Like, look at that. And we taught Ray natural attraction in my program here. He started dating quality in a week. Like, look at that face, man. Like, you can't, like, that smile is just like, wow. But he had a behavior change. It's not a pickup line problem. It's not a money problem, man. It is a behavior change you need to make that's going to attract quality. And people are like, oh, the date went fantastic. No, it didn't, man. If she didn't text you, the date didn't go well. It means you need to learn natural attraction. Like, drop the fucking ego. Oh, I don't want to get dating advice. I don't want to do a dating program because, what if my friends find out? And, like, I'm too good for that. Dude, drop the fucking ego. Like, do you want to waste your time trying to figure this out on your own when clearly it's not working? Or just invest in a mentor like me or somebody like me, even though there's nobody like me, but somebody like me, air quotes, that's going to help you get the result way faster, 95% faster than what you would do on your own, aka decades probably. And if that's you and you're serious and you want to change this stuff, book in a call using the link in the description below. There's a link right there that says Calendly. I think it's the first link under the caption that we type out. You can book in a call with me or my team personally. And also, if you have questions about it or you're not too sure, watch all my other content. Go through it. Sell yourself. I don't want to have to sell you on my program. I want guys that are serious, ready to change. They know what they have to do. They know that I'm the man for the job, and they jump right into the program. Those are the guys that I want to work with because they always get the best results at the end of the day because they know exactly what they need to do, just like Kyle here. If you have questions about it, you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. Those links are also in the description below as well. But look at Kyle here. The power of frame is critical. Kyle got so good in the first 7 days in the program. He started going on more dates than he has been on in 2 years. He has a date every single day. He's getting the world travel. He's going for sushi, Mexican food. Like, he's getting the world tour over here with a different girl and going on multiple dates. He's not afraid to walk away now because he sees how abundant it is. He's like, once I know natural attraction, like, why do I need to be so scarce with my mindset? Like, it's like, duh, right? Like, once you understand attraction and these principles, you need to understand the principles of attraction. And once you do, you'll be getting dates like crazy, right? Learning the stuff is good. You could skip over so many rejections, get right to the good stuff. Your friends are going to be going through it, and you're like, hey, man, I can help you do this, and this. And you're going to be like, wow, dude, you're like a superhero. And, like, look at Kyle now. Like, he's like, another date in the books. I'm getting better at this. Yes, he is. because he's actually very consistent. He joined the program. He started to text quality and dating quality his first week in the program. He took action on this stuff. Like, something changes in your mind when you take action on this stuff, right? Like, people, like, even he was like, man, that is expensive, dude, for the program, but I could break it up into payments. Like, if that's what we could do, like, that's what, like, even if you can't pay for it in full, like, if you can break it up into payments, it's worth it. So you can learn this stuff. Like, there's, with a firm, the option is like as low as like 120 to like 140 per month, I believe. Like, that's like the lowest option, you can choose. And something I asked Kyle, he's like, it is expensive, but like, it is going to be worth it at the end of the day. And it's like, at the end of the day, what's more expensive here? What's more expensive? Dating toxic, low quality women and spending your time figuring it out on your own? You never get time back. Or just doing a program where you can even break the payments up and figure this out and work with it. It's like, that's what I realized too, was that what I was currently doing just clearly wasn't getting me anywhere. And same thing with Kyle. It wasn't working. Even I was getting rejected, frustrated to the point where I was trying to do this for years. Girls continued to go dry on me. And I hired a mentor on this stuff, and I started working with him in literally 2 weeks. I was just like Kyle, I started getting numbers and dates like crazy, and I met a really great chick, my girlfriend today. We've been dating for 4 years this July. And it's beautiful, man. Like, life is just so good. And I know it sounds crazy, but these are real people here getting real results, and they were struggling just like you. And you're going to learn natural attraction and finally date quality like these guys here and figure it out. And this is my program as well. Let me pull it up and just show you guys just kind of the results that we're getting as well. But that's that picture that I just first got from Kyle. He just sent that literally last night. That's him at the sushi restaurant. That's him setting another date for Wednesday. Like, these guys are going absolutely. That's a recap of the wins this week. And Matthew, cold approach, absolutely crushing it. Sam has a date. Cameron is now dating quality as well. Joe pulled some compliments. He's actually working on getting himself out there. Like, Brad actually had a girl buy him shoes for his birthday. It's absolutely incredible what these guys are doing. And really, like, there's 2 paths here. It's like, you can go down the long, hard path of figuring it out on your own, figuring out how to pass tests, and maybe you'll figure it out by the time you're 20, 30, or 40, or 50 years old. Or you can just do a program like mine and figure it out within a few days, within a few weeks max. Like, Kyle figured it out in 2 or 3 days. Just watched my program course, attended some group calls with the guys in the program, and now he's going on dates like every single night of the week. It's ridiculous. And so if that sounds like you and you're serious and you're ready to change, book in that call using the link in the description below. Time is way too short. Life is way too short to spend your entire life figuring it out, how to get that dream relationship and how to go on dates and how to date quality. So if that sounds like you, you're a career-driven guy, your finances in order, you're living in a decent place, but you just want to work on this dating stuff now, book in that call using the link in the description below, or just message me on Instagram or Facebook. Those are also in the description below, and we will talk. Just say you're directly from YouTube, because we get a lot of guys who are following me every single day. But on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I'll see you guys next time.